Shahryar, the 16th of January 1605 to the 23rd of January 1628, was the fifth and youngest son of the Mughal Emperor Jahangir. After Jahangir's death, Shahryar made an attempt to become emperor and was successful with the help of his powerful stepmother Nur Jahan, who was also his mother-in-law. However, he was only titular and suffered defeat and was killed at the orders of his victorious brother, Shah Jahan. His only daughter was married to Aurangzeb. Early life. Shahzada Salahuddin Muhammad Shahryar was born a few months before his grandfather, Emperor Akbar's death. In 1605, his mother was a daughter of Raja Birbal. He was the younger half-brother of rebel Prince Khusrau Mirza, the drinker Muhammad Parvez. He was cared by also of Nur Jahan. The prince was educated by Muhammad Ul Irfan and Fatima Bibi Kashmiri, appointed by Nur Jahan. In the 16th year of Jahangir's reign, Shahryar married Mihr-un-Nisa Begum, the daughter of his stepmother Nur Jahan by her first marriage to Shah Afghan. Shahryar and Mihr-un-Nisa had a daughter Arzani Banu Begum. At Nur Jahan's request, he was given the Pargana of Dholpur and its fort from Jahangir, which Prince Khurram wanted for himself. He appointed Daria Khan, an Afghan, as its in charge. This led to a skirmish between Nur Jahan's appointed in charge Sharif-ul-Mulk, who was a servant of both Shahryar and Daria Khan. Sharif-ul-Mulk arrived on the scene shortly, and tried to force himself into the fort. On October 13, 1625, Jahangir appointed Shahryar as governor of Thatta. Sharif-ul-Mulk carried out the administration as the deputy of the prince. Ascension and death. After the death of his father Jahangir on 28 October 1627, Shahryar, as Nur Jahan desired, ascended to the Mughal throne, but for only 3 months. Since he was in Lahore at the time, he immediately took over the imperial treasury and distributed over 70 lakh rupees among old and new noblemen to secure his throne. Meanwhile, on the death of the emperor, Mirza Bazingha, son of the late Prince Daniel, fled to Lahore and joined Shahryar. Soon, near Lahore, Shahryar's forces met those of Asaf Khan, father of Mumtaz Mahal, who wanted his son-in-law Shah Jahan to ascend the throne, and had already proclaimed Dawar as emperor near Agra, as a stopgap arrangement to save the throne for Shah Jahan. Shahryar lost the battle and fled into the fort, where the next morning he was presented in front of Dawar Baksh, who placed him in confinement and 2 to 3 days later had him blinded by Asaf Khan, thus bringing his short reign to a tragic end. It is said that Shahryar also had a form of leprosy due to which he had lost all his hair, including his eyebrows and eyelashes. Like all Mughal princes, Shahryar also had training in poetry and, after he was blinded towards the end of his life, he wrote a poignant verse titled, By Gu Shadida-I Aftab, on the 2nd Jumada-ul 1037 A.H. 1628. Shah Jahan ascended to the throne at Lahore, and on the 26th Jumada-ul, January 23, 1628, upon his orders, Dawar, his brother Gashasp, Shahryar, and Tamuraz and Hoshang, sons of the deceased Prince Daniel, were all put to death by Asaf Khan. After Shahryar's death, Shah Jahan ruled the empire for 30 years, until imprisoned by Aurangzeb and dying 8 years later. Asaf Khan was made the Prime Minister of Mughal Empire, and Nur Jahan, with an annual pension of 2 lakh, and spent the rest of her days confined in her palace in Lahore, along with her daughter Mihr-un-Nisa Begum, the widow of Shahryar. Nur Jahan died in 1645 at age 68. Further reading. Nur Jahan, Empress of Mughal India. By Ellison Banks Findlay. Oxford University Press US. 2000. ISBN 0-19-507488-2. http www.kaheni.com. Writing 0198 Nur Jahan. HTML